You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
Here are the five for the Clippers. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the one. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Now, here's Bridges. Here's Claxton. And at last, they get one to fall.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
From deep, George buries it from three-point range.
And I love the floor spacing George gives you. His range seems to extend a little every year.
Pass to Claxton. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Bridges. That one off the back iron and out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Zubac finds Leonard. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Zubac. Morris kicks to Westbrook. Takes a three. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Westbrook. George has got 6.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Dinwiddie against Westbrook. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Hits the three-point bomb.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
George, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Tipped away. Down low, stolen by Zubac. On the wing, Morris. Passes it to Zubac. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And here's Leonard from 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Bridges. Now Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. Leonard with the steal. Morris in.
Oh, yes! And not a next-level athlete, but Morris has the ability to face up and beat his man off the dribble.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Islands checked in. Batum comes in for Morris. Norman Bowles checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann subbed in for George. Now here's Thomas. Back to O'Neal. He dishes it to Harris. Back to O'Neal. 3 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Mann, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And the rejection by Curry. Count it.
Russell Westbrook.
1:24 left to play in the first quarter.
Undrafted coming out of college in 2013, Steph Curry only played 48 games in his first 3 seasons, spending most of the time destroying the G League.
Here's Curry, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And when you look at what he's doing now, it's hard to believe that Seth was ever kept off an NBA roster.
He's made quite the career for himself as one of the league's great three-point shooters and just an efficient scorer from all 3 levels.
The free throw drops for Curry. He's perfect from the line this time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
.107 left in the first quarter. Now the pass to Simmons. And Thomas now, top of the key. Shot, high post. They get it back.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Mann. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Thomas. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And the Nets with possession here. After the Clippers pick up 2. Curry kicks to Thomas. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. Over Westbrook. Will it go? Rebound by the Clippers. Batum for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break.
Here to put on a show,
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers. Clippers leading by 11, setting the floor for the Clippers. On-court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. Russell Westbrook out there with Gordon. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot. Goes back up. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First
The
personal foul.
tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Shooting 1.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Here's Finney Smith. No good on the triple. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Claxton the pass to Bridges. Johnson surveying the floor. The Nets working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dinwiddie. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Here's Westbrook. Plumlee dishes to Westbrook. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. The 3 from George. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. George has got 5 points now this quarter. Nets trail by 18. Dinwiddie up top. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in.
And that's how we lead a team. Literally.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Johnson against George. Johnson, the pass to Claxton. A shot off that time. Los Angeles leading by 16. And here's George for 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Bridges kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Finney Smith. Shot from the top of the key. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Eric Gordon was huge in those classic Rockets Warriors playoff games, wasn't it?
It's almost forgotten, but Gordon was going toe-to-toe with the Splash Brothers, scoring 19 and 20 points per game in that 18 and 19 postseason battles. Eric's a big game player.
Here's Bridges. After the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Dinwiddie. Plumlee with some nice D. And here's Los Angeles. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Westbrook, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
The absolute fearlessness. It's why we love Westbrook, just getting after it and drawing the contact.
Brooklyn making some changes. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Thomas subbed in for Cameron Johnson. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Morris comes in for Eric Gordon. No good on the second free throw.
The former MVP. The hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
Here's Claxton, Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
It's George on the wing, defended by Bridges. Zubac trying to break loose. And Paul George, good for the 3. George has got 11 here in this quarter alone. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
So for the Nets, O'Neal's check in for Nicholas Claxton. Joe Harris comes in for Bridges, and it's Seth Curry in for Dinwiddie. The Clippers also changing it up. Norman Powell comes in for Leonard. Man subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Man passes to Morris. Launches it. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. The three from George. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And this is one of those nights where George came in aggressive and stayed that way. He's been incredible.
Pass to Harris. It's Thomas on the wing. Up top, Curry. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And that one's good, George.
A guy with George's focus can shrug off the contact. He won't let the defender disrupt his rhythm.
And Simmons kicks to O'Neal. On the wing, Harris. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Morris with the rebound. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. Zubac the pass to Morris. From the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. It's Thomas on the wing. Bucket is good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Man. Drives to the hoop.
Man, haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Outside Thomas. On the wing, Harris. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's George. And then George with the jam.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
To the inside. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Brooklyn, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
At the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Batum comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Robert Covington subbed in for Morris. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. LA's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%.
Just playing with poise and confidence. Man, they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
It's deflected.
And on defense, Batum uses that wingspan well, creates solid coverage.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Paul George taking care of business in this one. He ended up with 24 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Fans, please give them a round of applause.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Bridges, and it's Claxton in at center. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. The Nets shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Bridges outside. That shot missing. Excellent D there from George. Leonard dishes to Morris. The three from George. Johnson with the rebound. On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Leonard. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Another example of Kawhi being the best defender in the league.
The second effort, he takes it up and lays it in. Leonard's got 8 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now, here's George. 24 points for him. And it's George again missing. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Dinwiddie outside. And the pass to Claxton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Plumlee, he's checked in for Zubac. Gordon comes in for George. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Terrence Mann. Now here's Dinwiddie. Poked loose, and it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Tries again. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Offensive rebound. Back to Dinwiddie. Beyond the arc. Eric Gordon grabs the board. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And Morris throws it down.
Just aggressive there. Instead of going to one of his patented shots inside, Morris just simply rises up to be free.
Now here's Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gordon the pass to Leonard. That shot is off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. To the paint, here's Johnson. The second chance effort, and it's good for 2.
We'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And a new group in for the Nets. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Royce O'Neal comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Thomas checked in for Bridges. And it's Seth Curry in for Dinwiddie. Gordon, basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Harris is checked in for Cameron Johnson. Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. That free throw good from Eric Gordon. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Knocked away. Morris outside. Gordon the pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss. And for Brooklyn, their shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Outside for Curry. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Greg Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Here's Thomas. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And here is Thomas. Outside Leonard. Buries it down low. Leonard's got 10 points in just the second half.
Not afraid to get physical there. Leonard makes the shot in spite of the contact.
Pass to Harris. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles? That one is off. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Good on the second free throw. 1:22 left to play in the third. Here's Covington. And the shot goes down. Covington's got his first 2 points of the night.
A smart offensive player. I like watching Covington get interior positioning and look to score.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Thomas against Westbrook. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Curry.
From Curry.
Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
Passes it to Curry. It's Thomas on the wing. Fires from 14. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Highland passes to Batum, and the layup's good off the glass. Batum's got his first 2 points.
And a high percentage look there is what Batum was after. He goes inside and makes it happen.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Basketball.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Outside Thomas. Powell with the steal. From deep, George, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Clippers ahead, opening up a huge gap. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
They're just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Gordon out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Highland in at point guard. Here's Sumner. Watanabe drains the three-pointer. Watanabe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And Los Angeles guys shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Yep, that one goes. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game. And Brooklyn has possession. Pass to Sumner. On the wing, Johnson. There's the pass to Finney-Smith. The Nets working the ball around now. They grab their own miss. Sumner goes up again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Second personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line, Edmund Sumner stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Los Angeles making a switch here. Batum's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Gordon kicks to Batum. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Using that 6'8" frame, Batum is a handful for most defenders. Great size.
Pass to Sumner. Good D by Covington.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Back to Gordon. Pass to Highland. Lets the three fly, and the three ball is good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Watanabe. Here's Mills. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Mills has got his first points of the night. You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Man, count that bucket.
Assist.
Here's Mills. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And there's the drive. Pass to Watanabe. Those three-pointers off the mark. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The pass to Highland. From downtown. Rebounded by the Nets. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Coffey's checked in. Here's Claxton. Mills with it. The three, down to 5 on the shot clock. And Eric Gordon pulls it down. Covington passes to Highland. Count it. Highland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Pass to Watanabe. Johnson right side. And again, it's the Nets missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
Nets foul. Cameron Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the Clippers, Amir Coffey. Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the Nets making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. And the Clippers call time here.
Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. He hits the second from the line. Net shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mills, that's a two-pointer. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. Mills passes to Watanabe. Back to Mills. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Covington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Leonard at
Have mercy.
Wow.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And we need a moment to check out the 2K drive one more time. Incredible stuff.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Here's Sumner. That's tipped. Passes to Mills. 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. A second chance effort. Here's Claxton. And finally they hit one.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kawhi Leonard.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Coffey.
14.
That's his first foul. .44 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Mills with it. Now Covington defending. Outside, George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The length and quickness of George is so difficult to guard against. That really compromises the defense, forcing them to foul.
Gordon's checked in for Leonard. And George drops them both. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Inside, here's Claxton. The layup off target.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Fifth foul. At the line.
He's off on the first.
At the line 2 times.
And he's good on the second. And here is Los Angeles now to the inside. On the money.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
It's great. Did what we were supposed to do. We came in and competed at a high level defensively for the most part and got the win.
And you continue to keep it rolling, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.